Helsinki, December 24th, 2023. Well, Christmas is here now, and it's a very special time of the year in Helsinki. And in Finland, for that matter. There are many people who actually come to spend their Christmas period with their families and children to Finland. And they are heading towards Lapland, where the Santa Claus is from. And there are nowadays direct flights from many destinations. So the airport, Rovaniemi airport in Lapland, will be the second busiest airport in Finland. Well, you might be on your way to Lapland, but I'm sure you will stop by Helsinki on your way. And it's really worthwhile to spend a few days in Helsinki to get the feel how we celebrate and how we spend our week before Christmas and what we're doing in Helsinki before Christmas. One of the things that you should visit for sure is the St. Thomas Christmas Market, which is right in the center of Helsinki by the cathedral. There you can actually see a lot of the handcrafts that are made in Finland, whether it's sweaters, wool mittens. You can have some really nice seasonal foods like, the Christmas porridge is very famous here, so something you would like to try there, or the glöggi, or the glühwein as it's called somewhere else, like hot spiced wine. So those are things that, among the small things that you may want to give a try. But also, while you are in the center of Helsinki, make a visit to the sea fortress Suomenlinna. It's only about 20-minute ride by ferry from the center of Helsinki, and the ticket, its return ticket is €5, so it's worthwhile. And when you see Helsinki from the fortress, it's quite a nice view. Remember now, we have very short days here, so after Christmas, Christmas time now, the sun is rising at around 9:30, and sets by 3:30 p.m. So the days are short. But while you're in Helsinki, definitely make a visit to the largest department store, the historical Stockmann department store. And if you have a few days before Christmas, go downstairs to the basement level to Herkko, the delicatessen, the food market. There you see how people are really crowding to pick up the kind of things that they want to eat for Christmas. You'll see them picking up salmon. They may pick up some turkey, in fact, nowadays, or they're looking at the cold appetizers, which are really what I enjoy eating with my wife. We're looking at the slightly salted salmon, or looking at the fish roe. We usually enjoy, this is more of a tradition from Russia, eating blini. These are the potato pancakes, which you eat with, you mix some smetana, which is a heavier, thick cream, finely sliced, cubed red onion, and then a vengeance of a lake fish called muikku. And this is really one of the typical delicacies we like to enjoy during the Christmas period and then into New Year. So while you're downstairs in Herkko, you can take a look what are people buying, because this is how you learn also about our traditions. Traditionally, we buy a lot of food for Christmas before everything closes down, because Helsinki slows down when the citizens are going to the countryside to visit their families, or they traditionally spend the Christmas together and don't go out. But things are changing. One of the things that have changed is that some people do not really cook anymore. They buy pre-made food. But also there's a new tradition starting here where people are eating out on Christmas Eve. This is the first time I saw that some restaurants opened up for Christmas Eve. Particularly, you can get, and in fact, there's a restaurant called Onion or Sipoli, because it's the shape of the logo, or the restaurant looks like an onion, and it's just below the Uspensky Orthodox Cathedral. Now they got about 500 table reservations for Christmas Eve, which is unheard of. No, we don't cook so much at home these days either. So I was trying to get a table for Christmas Eve, and I managed to get one in the Kemp Hotel at the Mirror Hall, it's called. So we're going to have a Christmas buffet there. But basically everything else is closed. But I'm sure by the time, if you're planning your visit for Christmas period to Helsinki, from now on, you'll find more restaurants being open. But book your table well in advance, because it can be very difficult. So what do people do for Christmas here? As I mentioned, a lot of people are going to Christmas to see their relatives and families in the countryside, or they're staying in a hotel, resort, or a spa area. Even some people are traveling abroad for Christmas. So there are many things are going on. But at the end of the day, the city is very quiet, and people are then moving on to have a quiet period into the New Year's. And people are going back to work around the 2nd of January, or even by the 8th of January, when things are getting, all the final holidays has been taken. So if you're coming to Helsinki and spending the time before you're going to Lapland, these are my top tips. Make the visit to the St. Thomas Christmas Market, visit the Sea Fortress Suomenlinna, go check out the department store Herkku, Stockmann department store, where they have the food market, and book well in advance your meals so you get a table. So may I just wish you and your families a very special happy season here, and we'll catch up on the New Year's time.